this exercise with this section, we're going to do something very similar because this part is basically the same thing. So what I'm going to do is to first add the same box that we created a moment ago, which was, if I remember right, was 20 by 20, and the height was 110, if I remember right. Oh, sorry, it was a 5 by 5. I forgot about this one. 5 by 5. And yes, I think it was 5 by 5. No, it looks like it was a little bit less. Let me take it and compare to the others. Super useful to do this. It seems like the height is correct, but what is wrong is this. I think it's 2 by 2. Yeah, 2 by 2. That's the one. Okay, fantastic. So I have this. Let me put it on the floor with end. Good. And let's place it someplace over the stair. I think it's looking good. Maybe you can move it just one position. This, a couple. Yeah, fantastic. And now end. Excellent. Now let's create the structure until the top. And we're going to do this. We're going to apply the same principles to have something very similar that gets until the top. So let's go for this. And it will be the X-form pattern. I don't want so many in this case. So first of all, I don't want the center. That's good. I want just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So instead of 25, I want 6. Oh, yeah, I want 6, but the distance between them, I think it will be I think it was 150. Let me check. Good. And the height of the last one is going to be like 110. Let me check. Okay, not perfect, but going in the right direction. So as you can see, we need another one. This one has to be closer. That one, we're missing one. Yeah, absolutely. What I'm going to do is the count, I think is right, but the space is wrong. So it's going to be it's going to see 120. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we need another one. We need a 7. But now I have to distribute it again. And so it's going to be 130 probably. Check a bit more. 150. Looking better. And now let's change the height. The height is the only one that is wrong. So let's go instead 110. Let's go 1. Still a lot. So let's go 90. It seems to be working. Now 95. Too much. Now 92. Now 91. Now 90. Okay, let's go. What about 89? Okay, 90 seems to be the one. Excellent. So we have the distribution here of the bars. Excellent. I'm going to accept. Now I'm going to take, I don't know if you realize this, I did it in the moment that I was playing with this, that this bar is separated from the bottom section. So I'm going to Shift G this to take control of this one. And let me move it 5 centimeters down. There you go. And it's going to be the same for this one. Shift G. And I'm going to move it 5 centimeters down as well. Good. Everything is looking great. Now I am going to take this same bar and create a copy for this. Let's rotate. I think I can. Oh, in fact, I'm going to create something very similar. I think this was 2 centimeters by 10. I think there where it was. So box, I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna say 2 centimeters by 20. Check if it's the same width. Okay, it's not 20. Definitely it's not 20. So it's got to be something around 10. Okay. Okay, so 10. And the 2, this width is correct. Oh, this is 2. It's not 20. In fact, it's not 2. It is 4. I think 4 will do the job. Definitely 4 will do the job. Excellent. And I'm gonna put it in other perspective, which will be 4 and 10. So 110, 4 and 10. Sorry, 10 and 4. Correct. And this is going to be 10. Perfect. Excellent. Now I am going to accept this one. Let me put it to one side. And I wish to create a copy. So let's go to Xform. I'm going to say duplicate, accept, move it until this position where we have the beginning of the bar. Just here. Let me go to 1 now. There you go. Excellent. And now let's go to the beginning here. And right now, I'm not going to do anything with this. I'm just going to take the end. Now I'm going to stretch this position until here. Then going to the top. Check. Let me lower a little bit. Excellent. Okay, great, great. So we have this one. Now I'm going to take these two and of course move them to the other side. Let me put myself here and let's say with 5, Alt and Shift to move it to a corresponding position, which I think should be here. Excellent. And now repeating the same process, I'm going to take this all and I'm going to move to literally the entire other side, which will be here. Oh, shoot. No, wait a second. Let me rotate it 180. Now let's move it to this position. And now let's move it to this one. I think this is looking great. Now let's move a bit one more. There you go. Looking really, really cool. I will probably should connect these two. I'm not going to do it right now, but there's a way of connecting these two as well. We can continue this a bit more and then bend it. Not interested to do it at this moment, but yeah, that could be an interesting idea. And now finally, there is one more I need to do. And this one more is going to be exactly the same bar that we use here. And what I will do is, let me create a new box. In fact, I think I have the bar. Give me a second. I have the bar here, which is this pattern. And this pattern is using this static mesh. So I'm going to find the mesh. Where's the mesh? Here is the mesh. I'm going to put in here because it's already finished. And good. And now I'm going to create this mesh until the other side, following approximately the same distance that we have here. So let's go to Xform pattern. And I don't want to change the height. I want to start from this one. Excellent. But now I want to create more. First, the space is going to be, I think where it was 3 meters, if I remember right. So it's going to see 3 meters. No, it's a bit more. So it's going to be, oh, it's 5 meters. I remember it's 550. If I remember right, it's 550. Correct. There you go, 550. But I need to make it a bit shorter. So let's say 520, something around 520. Okay, so this is, let me check the first one. Let me check the last one. Cool. And now let's add more of this. Let's say that we add 20. I think this distance is pretty nice, honestly. I'm going to accept this one. And now let me take this bar. We said that this bar, I'm going to take probably this one. And we said this bar, no, this is not the one I need. Let me check if it's this one. No, neither. Okay, let me add another one because I haven't created the correct one. Oh, this is, here it is. We have them. Check here. All right, good. And move it to this position. Excellent. And now let's extend this. So we said 525, if I remember right. So let's go to 550. Good. And now tenths. Good. Let me check the other side. Okay, I need a bit more. So it's going to be 5, let's say 535, probably. Let me check, 535. No, a bit more. So 545. Let's check the other side. Very close, 545. Let's say 550. Which was the original size of this thing. 550. Yeah, I think this is going to work, but I'm going to move it just a little bit to the other side. Better and better. You know, let me see, 555. There you go. I think this is going to work. 555. Excellent. Accept. And now I have my entire system of handrails for the Hotel of the Shining. Excellent. This is getting where I want it to be. Let me delete this one. I don't need it anymore. So yeah, this is getting right, guys.